guys, welcome back to my channel. As you all know, my name is Mary and you are welcome. So today guys, I'm going to be dyeing my hair and I'm using ruby red to dye my hair. And also I'm going to be teaching us 3 reasons why our dyeing of hair goes wrong. So as we all know, natural hair is always very difficult, so I had to twist my hair down to stretch it, before applying my dye. So we are going to be mixing the dye, and let me show you what we have inside. There are not really much things inside, like the gel cup and the tube, which we are going to be mixing together, and this one is the conditioner, which you are going to use to wash your hair. But first guys, you have to wear your hand glove, which I'm about to do. Wear my hand gloves. So guys, let's talk about the first reason why our dyeing of hair goes wrong. Number 1 reason is ensure that your hair is free from chemical, any chemical at all. Don't apply any hair cream to your hair or chemical before applying the dye. If not, the hair might get chemical reaction, or that the dye might get chemical reaction and it might damage your hair. So I'm done wearing my hand gloves and it's time for me to mix my dye. So I'm going to be mixing the gel in the tube together with the one in the can or in a cup. So after mixing the both together, I'm going to shake it very well for the both gels to mix together. After mixing your dye, make sure you shake it very well, like seriously shake it very well. You can see the way I'm shaking mine. You have to shake it and make sure that the dye mixed very well before you apply it to your hair. And when doing that, make sure you start the applying of dye from the roots of your hair down to the tips of your hair. So guys, while doing this, why don't we talk about the second reasons why our dyeing of hair goes wrong. So our number 1 reason is ensure that there is no hair cream or any chemical on your hair before you apply your dye. And our number 2 reason is wrong mixing. Try to follow the instructions carefully before mixing your dye. Once your mixture or your mixing of dye goes wrong, please don't use it again. It might damage your hair when you use it. So as you can see guys, I'm starting from the down of my hair, like from the root of my hair, then I'm massaging it down to the tips of my hair. After applying the dye to your hair, like the instruction says, it says that you should carry the hair if your hair is not, like, if you don't have bad hair, you should carry the hair after dyeing it for 30 minutes. But I actually carried mine for more than 30 minutes, almost an hour if I'm not mistaken. So if your hair is bad, like your hair is very light, you don't have thick natural hair, then it says you should carry it for 10 minutes, something like that. But I think 10 minutes is not enough if you are having our kind of hair texture. I think so, like when you are having this kind of hair. But if you've retouched your hair, like you are not carrying natural hair like this that is very stubborn, then I think 30 minutes is okay for you. But if you are carrying this kind of natural hair that is very thick and stubborn, then I will advise you not to wash it in 30 minutes. And why don't we talk about the number 3 reasons why our dyeing of hair goes wrong, guys? The number 3 reason is retouched hair. Retouched hair. I used to retouch my hair before, and then I also used to dye my hair, but it has never damaged any time I do it. I always do it and it comes out well, and people are like, how do you do it? The secret is If you have retouched your hair, like you finished retouching your hair, don't dye your hair. Don't dye your hair. Don't apply dye chemical to your hair once you finish retouching your hair. Let's say you finish retouching your hair and the next day or few days you are planning on applying dye to your hair. Don't do it. It will damage your hair. That's the quickest way to damage your hair. It might even scrape everything from your skull. It will just like you barb your hair, the arrow Kelly barbing. So guys, if you've retouched your hair, don't apply dye chemical to your hair. You can leave the hair for like a week or two before applying dye to your hair. That is one thing I've learned for years. And as you can see, I didn't comb the hair before applying this chemical to my hair because it's like very strong and very stubborn. So I had to like apply it, and now I'm using my hand to comb the hair the normal way I use my fingers to comb my hair. I hardly use comb to comb the hair, except I've carried my hair for months and I've not combed it, and I've been using my fingers to comb it, split it this way. That's when I now use comb. Guys, you can see my hair. It's very nice. I love the color, ruby red, and I love it. It looks so beautiful. The color is very sharp and kind of dark. That's why I love it. So I'm going to be packing it and going to carry it for some minutes. Like I said, I carried it for 1 hour before washing this color off my hair.